I'm Ramon Osuna, warehouse director here at Upper Lakes Foods. In the past, we used to pick all our orders off paper labels. What that consisted of is we'd hand our employees a set of pick labels and they would read the label and move to the slot that was designated to pick from and grab a case or two or whatever they needed out of the pick slot. We were looking for something to improve our accuracy and our productivity, and that system we chose was Jennifer Voice Pick. The reason we went with Jennifer is because the ease of use, the friendliness to the employee versus other systems that we looked at. We looked at both other voice systems and scanning systems, but Jennifer seemed to be the right fit for the company here. Nobody else had a name. We liked the fact that she had a name, Jennifer. Felt more personable. We looked, we studied, probably did a good 6 months of study on different systems. We visited other places. We tested other systems. We were presented to several times in-house here on how these other systems work, and Jennifer just came out to be the clear leader in what we wanted for our employees as far as the usability of the system. The other voices that we ran into with other systems were very robotic. Jennifer's a very natural voice, very easy to talk to, very easy to listen to, versus the robotic voice.
478.
Pick 1, put Bravo.
Pick 1, put Bravo.
With having a name where the other systems didn't have a name on their system, there was no Jennifer, it was just the system there, and Jennifer gives it a name, gives it a personality. When the guys talk to me about Jennifer, they use her name. Jennifer's doing this, she wants me to go here, she asked me to do this, so they actually give it or almost bring her to life just through having that name with the system. What Jennifer does for us is she gives us a tool that helps our employees do their jobs better. She directs them to a slot, she tells them how many cases to grab, and she tells them what pallet to put it on.
Bay 293, slot 1, pick 1, put Bravo.
And then through the verification of the check digit, it ensures that our accuracy is more than it has been before.
Pick 1, put Bravo.
The ease of training, Jennifer just makes training that much easier. It's a 5-minute training. Before Jennifer, we were generally spending a week with an individual training them how to pick. With Jennifer, we are down to about an hour or two. Jennifer makes it real easy to interact with her for the employees. The training, to begin with, the training is about 5 minutes. She runs you through a series of different commands just to get a voice imprint from the individual. And then she continues to learn from that imprint. The more you use it, the more she learns your voice. If you need help, you can ask Jennifer help. She'll tell you what the next steps you need to take are in your work. If you're looking for a product description, you can ask her for that. She'll give you the product description. If you don't know what location you're supposed to be at, you can ask her what location you're supposed to be at. She'll tell you that.
4, grabbed 1, needed.
Grab 1.
Aisle, Charlie, Bay 102, to continue, say ready.
Ready.
Jennifer she gives you everything you need to get your job done. Jennifer also helps build the pallets. She'll tell the individual what pallet to put a case on, where before it was more you had to look at it, you had to know what pallet, which stops were on what pallet. She'll tell you what pallet to put the case on.
Pick 1, put Alpha.
Pick 1, put Alpha.
When they're out in their trucks, the right cases on the right pallets. He's not looking for cases throughout different pallets. He's decreased his delivery time, increased his service to the customer. Another benefit we see with Jennifer is it gives our supervisors a lot more visibility into each individual employee. We have live time data up to the minute and not have to wait for the end of the week to compile all the data on paper and then say, oh look, so-and-so is running behind. We know now, which really helps in helping our guys on the floor. Future benefits with Jennifer is the fact that we will get the ability to not only replenish our slots using voice, we can load our trucks using voice, and right now we're also looking into getting into the scanning side of the voice pick, so it's a multi-functional unit. We can capture data, GS1 data that's becoming very big as far as food safety goes with customers and suppliers. And then also for receiving and put away, we will have the ability to scan boxes and track them more easily throughout our warehouse. Before Jennifer, we were probably about 1 error for every 2,000 cases. After Jennifer, we're closer to 1 error per 5,000 cases. So the error reduction has really been a big payoff for us. And also the productivity gains, we've probably moved about 25% in productivity gains since we've put in Jennifer as well. So it's really paid off on all fronts and on everything we were looking forward to do. And it's very friendly to the employee on the floor. Comes in, they grab their machine, they log on, and Jennifer directs their work for the night. A benefit to our customers with Jennifer is that she does tracking on catch weights and expiration dates, where if we had a product that was in a slot that was expired before, we may not have caught it, but Jennifer now asks us to look at expiration dates.
Enter expiration.
112413.
112413. Confirm.
Confirm.
If we give her an expiration date while we're picking a product that is out of date or too close to date, she will stop us from picking it and have us move it aside and get another product that is within date. Also with catch weight items where the customer is paying per pound, say with your fresh beef or fresh chicken, we can capture that data right at the pick slot. We're not trying to look at somebody's handwriting and interpret it and type it into the computer with the secondary person. Jennifer takes the date right from the employee as he's grabbing the case, so the weights are accurate and what we're charging our customers is right on.
Weight.
39.30.
39.30. Weight.
39.20.
39.20.
Jennifer she gives you everything you need to get your job done.